Hi, I'm David Allen, the engineer of the methodology known around the world as GTD. I developed and proved that model, spending literally thousands of hours desk-side coaching some of the busiest and brightest people in the world in some of the most challenging professional environments. The GTD model provides the best practices for gaining clarity and control amidst the huge volume of communications and constantly shifting priorities we're all experiencing. The speed of change is speeding up, and with that are new demands for staying on top of your world and focused on the most meaningful things. That's why global companies like Siemens, SAP, and Citibank are implementing GTD in their cultures. Some of the best practices of GTD can take a while to become habits, but there are some techniques that many executives and professionals I've worked with have implemented immediately that have greatly affected their productivity. Let me share with you 5 of them. First, write things down. Your head is a terrible office, and when you keep commitments in there, they will plague you unnecessarily and take up valuable room, getting in the way of creative thinking. The brain scientists have now proven that your head is for having ideas, but not for holding them. Second, decide the very next action that needs to be taken on any and all of your initiatives and actionable projects and inputs. That habit unsticks the flow of work and prevents unnecessary bottlenecks. Third, once you've decided what the very next action on something is, if you can actually complete that action in 2 minutes or less, do it right then, if you're ever going to do it at all. Many executives I've worked with have sworn that just that one practice was worth its weight in gold to them. Fourth, leave yourself sufficient clear space in your calendar for staying current with new inputs. For most people, that's at least an hour a day to deal with email, meeting notes, and the like. Sometimes you can't help being booked all day, I know, but that just means you have an extra hour of processing time to make up somehow. Some executives have begun leaving the first hour of every day clear of meetings, just to make sure the rest of the day stays clear and focused. And fifth, and probably the biggest power tip of them all, is to ensure that you have a weekly reflection and review habit. Block 2 hours at the end of your week to pull up the rear guard, as we say, to get clear, current, and creative from a more elevated horizon or perspective. This is managing the forest instead of simply hugging the trees. The professionals and executives who have implemented this particular best practice find it life-changing. And any one of these suggestions, writing potentially meaningful stuff down, deciding next actions, implementing the 2-minute rule, getting an hour of processing time daily, and doing consistent weekly reviews, if you're not doing them already, can really make a big difference for you.